Just be a little leg bye to get things underway. Chris Gaffney concurs and says, yeah. Oh, there we go! Right on cue, Basit Khan. There's the carry. There's the zip through. And that guy, Abid Ali, with all those runs so early on in his Test career, has got the dreaded duck. What a delivery.
Yeah, just short, and Abid Ali thought he could cut it away. It just bounced on him slightly, and it's carried comfortably through to the keeper. Bangladesh with the dream start.
Effortless and delightful. First boundary for Pakistan. Oh, delightful. Really is a marvellous stroke. And underlines what you're saying.
Oh, got it behind that so very well. Just stood up short and asking to be punished. Was promptly put away to the boundary. And induces the edge and finds the gap. It's 4 runs, maybe a little involuntarily, but he'll take it. And the bowler, well, that's nicely tucked away, in control, didn't try to hit it hard at all. All he did was just a little punch as he closed.
Put position in order.
Again, short down the leg side. Oh, gift offered and gratefully accepted.
Not bowled poorly, make no mistake, but his batting has been good. Again, onto the pads. Easy pickings. Easy clip that away, and that will go to the boundary. And now that's a wrong line to bowl at. Too many boundary balls. It just releases the pressure. That is beautiful. That is terrific. Brings it the 50. What a lovely shot that is down the ground. Short one. That's pulled away. That is very well played. There was a feeler in the deep, and he does not get any chance whatsoever, coming easily, hardly any pressure whatsoever. Again, a short delivery. And again, it's a boundary. So you got to have someone go up to the bowler and say, now this is what we want you to do. At Kolkata, Alamin Hussain. Again, look how wide that is. It's just simply easy pickings. And there's a poor delivery. Gets the treatment. 10 runs in that over. 68 for 1.
Single there, as Sean Masood got an edge on that. He thinks he has, and he's got to his 50. It was a fantastic innings. 7th 15 Test match cricket. And just off 54 deliveries, strike rate of 92.6, and he hasn't stopped yet.
Yeah, have a look at the number of boundaries in that innings. He's played 34 dots, but he's smashed 9 fours in that innings of 50 and just 54 deliveries. Batting has been all on the good land. Nothing short. Beautifully played. Again, wit offered, and he accepts it gleefully. That is caresses it away.
Well, that's played pretty late and pretty nicely. Back with a point, racing away, just short enough and wide enough to put it away with utmost comfort. Well, an edge and gone. Wow, that was against the run of play. Just trying to throw his bat at it. Very disappointed, the batsman, but a good take. It went very quickly to the slip fielder, and they've got the big fish.
Have they what? Just like Abid Ali's dismissal. I reckon it's a very similar delivery, that length. Eyes light up. Yeah, just a little too nonchalant, too casual in a way. Azhar Ali, furious because he got into the third.
This time got the measure of it. Has played a scintillating shot and starts his account with a wonderful four.
When you want to
That's gone up in there. That should be out. Oh, it's grasped. It's put down, so pressure was created on Babar. Ibadat there, misjudging that one quite badly. What a miss.
Never looked like he was getting into that position, but full credit to the bowler to force Babar Azam to hit that shot in the air. He's struggling to reach that, but that should have been taken. It's a big miss, really big miss. That has come off the bat of Babar Azam.
Shot is a beautiful player of the short ball, and he is not quick enough really to trouble him this time. No problem for Babar Azam. 1-1 for 2.
So you've got to stay consistent.
He likes the cover drive. That's beaten the infield, will beat the deep fielder as well. Beautiful footwork and placement from Babar.
Man. Oh, that is exquisite. Overpitched and got the treatment. Straight back past mid-on for a lovely bound.
Being gifted a wicket yet. That's very unusual from Tajul Islam. As I say, he's bowled well. He drops one short and is promptly sent to the boundary. Bowler these days with his office. But seeing that the batsmen have really not been, well, that's ruined the maiden. As I was about to say, that a bit circumspect with Tajul, but he's got himself. Oh, wide, crashed away. Marvelous. It was there for the taking, and he was not going to miss out on that.
And you rightly mentioned that the runs have kept flowing so easily. Have a look at that shot. Beautiful, isn't it? Top shot from a man who's been in a terrific touch. Struggled gully in place. Finds in another boundary. Just too much width. Not where he would have intended to finish off, but still hailed from the other end. It's been a long spell for Tajul Islam. Again getting a bit of a turn, but it was touch short. This time he picks up a boundary, and Babar Azam picks up a 50. Another 50 in test matches.
A beautiful back cut to get to that 50. We've been so spoiled by Babar Azam's touch that we almost expect him to do this every time. And yet again, whenever he scores runs, they're pretty runs. 14th 50 for him.
Dropped in 4 and rubbing the salt on the wound.
Yeah, he's played superb cover drives, and this was the outside. Sumptuous. That's the second on drive we've seen today from his bat. Elendo will build up as well. Crowds chanting, cheering, pull shot. Gets him a single. He's got his 100. Third test match 100, richly deserves it. Back-to-back hundreds for Pakistani opener. Very organized 100. Very good batting on seamer pitch, and he'll be mighty delighted with his effort. His third ton in company of Babar Azam, and you tend to learn a lot when you're playing alongside a very good batsman. Partnership of 112, Shan Masood with another ton.
Super Saturday. A stunning Shan 100. Now can Shan Masood turn into a real big one?
Bowling beautifully done. Not to be Danny. Undone by a beautiful flighted ball, and probably went to play through the offside. He can't believe his luck. What's happening?
It's not a dream. Wake up, the alarm clock's gone off because it's the stumps that have woken you up, my friend. They have been rattled and disturbed. The timber has. Just that. Oh, talked him up. Sorry, Rambo. Sorry, Pakistan fans. But he did get 3 figures. And there's back-to-back hundreds for Shah Massoud from Karachi to Rawalpindi. But yeah, just deceived. He's sort of, yeah, perhaps just that fraction and loss of concentration.
Nicely swept away. That should go to the boundary. Just drifting onto the pads. Good looking shot.
A bit squarer. Beautiful use of the feet and manipulation of the ball through the onside. Babar Azam with a quality shot. He's not going to pitch it too short. And it's almost expected that he's going to keep on badgering away there. So anything Asad Shafiq can just hit down the ground because he's expecting the ball to be.
Oh, Upish. He's gone past the fielder. Will go to the boundary. Oohs and ahs there. You're once again, I was talking in that area. This is a much better shot all along the carpet. Again in the way in front.
Short, crashed it through the covers. You are not going to get away with short and wide ones. That's a magnificent shot. He's been carrying on since about 11 o'clock this morning. It's been a hard grind and it shows. It's tiring. It's been lifted and it's been put away through car corner for another boundary. Another good one here with Shafiq and Babar. Crowd cheers as he backs away, cracks it back with a point. It's going to race away, and there it is over the boundary, and there is his 100. Wow, what a magnificent innings. He was lucky early on getting dropped, but he's come back strongly, and a magnificent century here by Babar Azam.
What a sensational run of play from Babar Azam. It appeared as if he would never become a master at test match cricket and batting. Well, he was just 50 in both T20 and one-day format. Incredible stuff.
And look at that. So very easy for the batsman now. Just waiting on that one, playing it late.
In 3 games.
Well, you can get away with some of that wrist work, can't you? And there's only a fine sort of gully. Funnily enough, there's another boundary. Not the greatest delivery from Muhammadullah. Plenty of runs there, and this will run away for 4. He's been trying to do that on 2 previous occasions. This one he gets it in this over. And that's the other go-to stroke for Shafiq. Seen it so often in the past decade from this fellow. He's been dealing a few runs of late for that squirting Yorker that doesn't quite go right. But he hasn't got a third man on the fence. And there's another boundary to finish the 76th. 8 off that over as well. Leaking runs, it's 297 for 3 here.
Whoa. How good is that? How good is that shot? Got cramped but got away with a lovely piece of timing. Very good running in the end as well. Direct hit will earn him more runs. Gets a 4, Babar. Three or 6 for 3. To Asad Shafiq. You see that length, he plays it down to third man. 27th 50 for Asad Shafiq. He's batted well. He needed that 50 to get a bit of lift and confidence. He's a quiet worker. Doesn't make the headlines all the time, but he does a fairly good job in the middle order.
Yeah, very good job batting at number 6, for sure. He's batted at number 5 here.
Continues the same process for Mominul. Pace from one end, spin from the other. And he's bowling to a guy who's a specialist against spin. That is such a good shot. Played it late away from the field.
So that here, a little bit of extra bounce possibly. Not there. It's too short and disappeared. Has he got all of it? Crowd like it. There the arms. I tell you, he'll be eyeballing a big score tomorrow.
Yeah, just wide of the diving fielder. And ball's racing away. Hands on head. Not. A little bit of a grunt. See the bowler's getting tired. It's hoping it's soon that's over. And again, Chris Gaffney walking across from square leg. And ball's been returned. He goes back to the whole process again.
Well, I think your countrymen are quite keen to get off now, Shimim.
I think your countryman is interested in getting it. Chris Gaffney from New Zealand.
I think that'll be it.
Yeah, I think that was on the cards, but what a marvelous, marvelous innings by Babar Azam. 143 not out. Asad Shafiq, his partner, scored 60. It has been emphatic. It's been absolute domination by the Pakistan team with the bat.
Yeah.